Hi, it's Christopher Grubb. I'm at World Market, Summer Market in Las Vegas. One of the favorite things I have about hosting House Tipster is getting to see friends of House Tipster. Jason Phillips, Angela Harris. They have both, Jason did a phenomenal segment with us last market, showing product. Angela and I were on a panel in Las Vegas at Tice. Great to have you with us.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, you're welcome. So, Jason, one thing about your showroom, every show, you come up the escalator, it's such a standout.
Thank you.
Great new product. Silver, silver, silver this show. It's nice to see a break. So
we're happy it's back, right?
Yeah,
it's been gold, gold, gold. So we've always had silver in the line. Recently, gold has been all the rave, but we're hoping we played our small part in bringing silver back. So you'll see it all throughout the showroom.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's a standout. And you're right, it's starting to feel like a mix of, we've had gold and all the different finishes, so that's fantastic. And okay, let's talk about this collaboration with Angela. Where did it come about? How did it start?
Angela is a wonderful customer of ours. She has a prolific design firm, and they've been great customers for years. So she came to us about 2 years ago with a request to do some custom, asking, do we do custom? And we said, of course we can do something for you. Her designs were stunning, and we said, could we put these in our collection? You know, we get approached a lot by designers, can we do something with you? And her work was just such a good marriage of the solid wood that we use and the sculptural one of a kind. So it kind of brought it all together. It's seating, it's furniture, accessories are gonna come in the fall. So we are just super excited about how it's played out.
So one thing that was a big standout when I saw this, I love architectural pieces.
Yes.
You did an acacia wood and it has this kind of dullish finish, a light sheen on some of it. House Tipster, we were at ICFF in New York and a lot of the commercial had this finish. So I love you're bringing it for residential. You talk about the inspiration on the collection, like which collection are we sitting in right now?
We're sitting in the Ladder collection right now, and the beautiful thing about it is everything was really inspired by our work in the architecture and building environment. We work a lot with builders and developers. We just had this amazing synergy when we started to develop the collection, and it just came together so beautifully and told a story of architecture and travel, and that's really what it was inspired from.
Oh, that's great. No, and Ladder, I'm sure, because of the leg.
Yes.
And it's the unfinished brass, which to me is my favorite gold to be using because it's a little more timeless. Now talk about this one that's inspired by an urban area, buildings, and the silver, the metal in that. I love that too.
Yeah, that's another perfect example. Our intersection collection was inspired by a multifamily project that we were working on. The whole building from an architectural perspective was designed on the city grid. And so we started, when we looked at the design of the architecture, we started on the interior design portion of it, and we really laid out the tile designs and the lighting and the ceiling details on that same grid. And then when it came down to the FF&E or the furniture, we said, how are we going to make this a holistic story? And so we started to design and draw the intersection collection, and it was born, and there it is.
So before we close out, I want to call out your dad, Mark Phillips, 35 years. He is one of the most admired CEOs in the industry.
Yes,
So
just got
kudos
that
to
honor.
him.
Well, thank you on his behalf.
Yeah,
We're
it's
very
great.
excited
Always
for
great
him.
to see him.
Yes.
So Jason, talk about where can we find Angela's work? And the great thing is through your website, people can email you directly to find out where things are sold local. So talk about how to find more information.
Yes, so you go to phillipscollection.com, and right on our homepage you'll find a link to see Angela's full collection and the story behind it. You can also go to phillipscollection.com/Angela Harris. You can also see her work on her site, trioenvironments.com.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time.
So nice to see you, Christopher.
to see you.
Yeah, and thank you to you and House Tipster. We love seeing you guys at the show.
Thanks. Always a pleasure.